Hello heavy financiers and future heavy financiers. We know the importance of knowing the context of a project before you decide whether or not to invest in it. For that reason, we decided to bring you a series of videos about the markets where heavy finance operates in. Today, we start with Bulgaria. Bulgaria is a country in Southeast Europe with a population of 6.5 million people, an area of 110,000 kilometers, and a climate that is continental but influenced by the Mediterranean, which allows for a variety of crops ranging from cereals to wine, tobacco, and rice. The main agricultural productions are cereals, followed by industrial crops that are non-food, and fodder. Regarding production outputs, we have wheat, spelt, and grain maize in the lead with a combined 31%. Then we have oilseeds with 18%, followed by fruits and horticultural with 5.5% each. Animal production represents roughly 18%, with pigs, cattle, and goats divided equally. And then we have animal products, from which most is milk and represents 12.5%. Bulgaria joined the European Union in 2007. Since then, it has seen the polarization of its farm structures. The number of farms decreased from 665,000 in 2003 until 132,000 in 2020. During the same period, the agricultural utilized area increased from 2.9 to 3.9 million hectares. This means that the average farm area boosted from 4 to 33 hectares. However, today, 80% of the farms are still under 2 hectares, which means that they are typified small, while 2% of the farms manage areas of over 100 hectares and represent most of the agricultural output and exports. Still, agriculture plays a key role in Bulgaria's socio-economical fabric, since it represents 4.4% of the gross value added and employs 5.8% of the country's workforce. Studies show that Bulgarians apply for financing more than their European Union peers. But this demand is still mostly for working capital, then followed by investment for modernization and the purchase of land. Although the total outstanding loan amount in agriculture in Bulgaria was estimated to be 5.4 billion euros in 2019, the unmet demand for financing was estimated at 1.2 billion, from which the financial gap is estimated to be from 289 until 863 million, where the small-sized farms are the most impacted, representing 80 to 90% of this amount. There are a few reasons for this. On the demand side, the difficulties come from the lack of suitable collateral, credit history, and accounting records. There is also a distrust of farms regarding banks due to the lack of transparency in their lending policies, where they can change terms unilaterally. On the supply side, first there is little competition, as 3 banks control 65% of the markets and other players have no interest or no expertise in agriculture. Then, this sector is perceived as high risk, so banks impose strong collateral requirements, offer no flexible loans, and no products adapted for farming reality. So what do we all take from all of this? We see that there is a large pool of target clients and demand. We see that there is a significant potential for new financial instruments. So, with a better adjusted to reality risk assessment, Heavy Finance offers a better collateral LTV and a product that is industry-specific, flexible, and tailor-made for farmers' needs.